What's up, world? Y'all rocking with y'all boy OG Big G. And you know I'm gonna keep that heat on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that heat on you. That's what I do. I keep that heat on you. Cause I'm gonna let you know the real, man. And I'm gonna tell you now, man, what's going on now. You gotta focus on yourself, man. Cause in the end, that's that's what you got is self, man. You can't depend on people, man. You can't count on people nowadays, man. Because people will be your biggest downfall. Cause they'll let you down if you depend on the motherfucker. So you gotta have self, man. And I don't mean to be cussing or I don't want to use a lot of profanity when I'm speaking to you, but that's real, man. You gotta depend on yourself, man. Cause people let you down, man. You think people rocking with you, you think people for you, man. The whole time, man. It's a game. Everything is a game, man. But you know what? You get to a certain point in your life, man. You get to a certain age in your life, man. You like, I'm done with the games, man. I played this shit too long. The game don't give me nowhere, man. I want to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay hungry. I want to stay active. I want to stay motivated, man. I want to stay in control of me, cause I ain't trying to control the next person. You know what I'm saying? I know whatever work out for me, I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta focus on nowadays, man. Things that's gonna work for us, man. Because you know you can't depend on nobody, man. You can have a job set up tomorrow. You call a person and be like, "Hey, look, I got this job set up tomorrow." You know what I'm saying? I need y'all hand. You call them in the morning. Ain't nobody gonna answer their phone. But you know what? Your name on it. So by your name being on, you gotta be a man of your word. You gotta continue to go ahead and get the job done. Whether you got to call another person that's reliable, or you gotta do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what we living in now, man. We living in a world now, man. People, it's like a virtual reality zone, man, where people will tell you some shit, and you'll actually believe these people. But you know what? The whole time they telling you a lie, man. So you gotta watch out for fake shit, man. There's a lot of fake shit going on nowadays, man. You know, you could talk to a person, tell a person your business and all that shit, and they transform your business to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this other motherfucker thinking they know on you because this other person that told them your business. But you know what? You only tell people so much nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta keep your inner self closed when it comes to people nowadays because you know you can't express yourself too much around snakes. You know what I'm saying? Around vultures. You know what I'm saying? People out for your prey. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out for your good. You know what I'm saying? It's like we living this real, man. We gotta take one day at a time, man, and focus and try to analyze the thing that's gonna make us better. You know, that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? You know, times getting harder. You know what I'm saying? And you can't let yourself go, man. You can't let money control you. I don't care how much money you got. You can't let that shit control you, man. You gotta be in charge of what you do every day, every step. You gotta watch who you trust every moment, because you trust the wrong person, that could be your last day. That could be your last time, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no coming back. When you leave this place right here, you ain't coming back in this way. You ain't coming back this way. You going to another, you going to another dimension. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta be real with shit, man. Like, you know, we gotta put this game out here, man, because a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, they lost, man. They don't know what's going on. So it's up to us to to keep this stuff in control, man. We gotta watch out for these babies, man. These little babies coming up, man. Your grandkids, your kids, your kids, or if you're still having babies at this point, you know what I'm saying, your kids, your grandkids, and just all the young generation, man. Because they don't need to follow this path that we're going through now, man. Because this path that we following now and we're going through now, man, it's not the right path for us, dog. You know what I'm saying? We killing each other, you know what I'm saying? They killing us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have more control and stability than what we got, man. You know, to figure this shit out, man. We can't lose our head because somebody tell us something bad, and you gonna lose your head without thinking. You gotta think about everything you do, cause consequences it's a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Consequences could cost you your whole life if it's the wrong situation, man. You know, y'all rocking with y'all boy OG Big G, man. Subscribe my page. I know I should have it down pat, but you know what I'm saying? Right? I had me a few drinks tonight. I'm be honest with you, man, but it just opened my mind up to the real shit, man. You know, the shit that's going on. Don't let nothing control me, man. I'm a person that can't be controlled. And if you feel like that's what you want out of me, that's what you ain't gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't rocking like that. I ain't rocking like that, man. And I'm gonna hold this video up, man. Like I say, I don't practice this shit, man. I talk this shit right off the top of my dome, man. Because I'm creative with my ideas. I'm creative with my thoughts, man. Actually, I might think too much. But I'm telling you, subscribe at Chris Tucker 6933, baby. At Chris Tucker 6933. That's my page. Make sure y'all subscribe me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep y'all with that heat, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep y'all with that heat, man. You know? Sometimes, man, you get to a point, man, where you feel like, man, you just want to be by yourself, man. You know, you want to be by yourself so you can think better. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you ain't got nothing, you know. You can't be fake with yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's only real that's coming out of me, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't know how to deal with fake people, man. You know, I can't be that person. You know, I'm talking to a person, you know, I'm thinking everything cool, and I got my back turned, they got a knife in my back, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't deal with it, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, man, the time we living in now, you gotta be strong, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look for different opportunities, you know, different opportunities, different ways to survive, and you gotta stay structured, man. And, you know, you can't worry about what this person got, what that person got, how this person living, how that person living. You gotta focus on how you living and better yourself and create your dream and create your life and the expectation where you want it to be. You know, I ain't gonna keep y'all on this live too long, but man, I'm telling you, man, it's time to pay attention. It's time to stay focused, and it's time to be grateful for whatever the Lord bless you with. And that's why blessing come from the Lord. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Y'all rocking with y'all boy OG Big G. Subscribe that page at Chris Tucker 6933 100.